Love just seeing cameos of Larry Chen just jumping all over. It's like, where's Waldo? Where's Larry? Ryan Tuerck will lead. He qualified 6th compared to Bluss, qualified 11th. The Gum Out Nexen Tires, Toyota Racing, Toyota 86 of Ryan Tuerck. Kristaps Bluss, HGK, Mass Motorsports, Achilles Tire, Eurofighter. And we should be good to go. And we are clear to send. Ryan Tuerck out front. A faint entry into the bank. There goes Ryan Tuerck. High on the bank, Bluss, some wavering. Talked about that setup, a stiffer setup, feeling confident. Slamming down into that second front clip. A big gap here between Tuerck and Bluss. And now Kristaps Bluss gets to the side of that 86. Ryan, what was the observation you said?
It looked like Bluss understeered through the center section there. Let's take a look at this again. And we are now seeing time and time again how important timing this initiation is. It looks like Bluss had it timed really well there. So you can see a little bit of struggling, then he has to get back into it. Tuerck out front. Let's see how he comes through this center section. Watch right there. Yeah. You see that? See how the wheels went the other way for a second? And they should have been pointed the other direction. So it was really fast. Let's take a look at it one more time. I think the judges are going to want to see that again. I think you want to do that again.
I think you want to do that again. It wasn't as obvious from that side angle though. I think if we got it from the straight shot or cross track, I think that would be the money shot.
Let's watch it again here. We'll do it quickly as the cars are back on the line. Just watch Bluss as he comes down off the track. It's really going to happen really fast, right there.
Yeah, you see him work the wheel. He's fighting it. I think, he's talking about the suspension setup with Lorette, setting it up stiffer on one side, but the attitude of the car when it came down off the bank, I mean, the transition from the bank to the flat portion, it's not as violent, let's call it what it is, compared to wall, but it still upset the vehicle is what I saw. All right, so Kristaps will now lead. Ryan Tuerck will give chase. Kristaps Bluss, again, big V8 under the hood of this Eurofighter. Ryan Tuerck running the 2JZ. Both these guys running about 1,000 horsepower under their hood. Kristaps initiates. Ryan Tuerck a little late. Like you said, timing is everything. Bluss now just on it. Look at that. The cotton balls just coming off the back of that BMW. Ryan Tuerck gaining some ground here for going a little bit of angle to gain some proximity. Now Ryan Tuerck finally getting to the side there, Ryan.
Yeah, that was one of those runs where, the meter was definitely on the side of Tuerck after run number 1, but then run number 2, it starts sliding back towards Kristaps. You can see Tuerck doesn't get a good jump on the initiation. He falls way behind, starting to get back to center now, but is it enough to go in any one direction here? You only see Tuerck really buttoning up the chase run towards the end, and is it a little too late there for Kristaps, or was that enough to force it one more time? That mistake from Kristaps, was almost could be interpreted as an opposite drift, but the judges haven't said anything about it incomplete. So we've got 2 runs judged now, and it's up to them to tell us what happened.
All right, we can see Odie there, staying hydrated. 2 new rears, more fuel, ready to head back out there. Smoke still lingering here at Orlando Speed World. How many people are pulling for Kristaps Bluss in his BMW? How many people are pulling for Ryan Tuerck in his 86? Here we go. So this is this is run 1, different perspective.
See, from this angle, you're not going to be able to see Kristaps' wheels, but from that other side, you can actually see it. So I think what they're looking for here is just the comparison between the two from a certain perspective.
Yeah. So here's another angle. Kind of getting some updates here that Tuerck had no power steering. That could have been why he called the competition timeout. And that's just a lot of work. You got to muscle that thing around. Good thing Tuerck's been doing that CrossFit we see so much of on Instagram.
Attention here at Orlando Speed World. If you have a Ford Focus license plate number 2NADI-4U, it's a bright orange Ford Focus, you need to move your car immediately. Again, 2NADI-4U, Florida plate, Pillow Tires license plate. Brian, move your car or we will move it for you. Thank you.
All right, so judges still deliberating. Slide him left for Kristaps, slide him right for Ryan Tuerck, or are we going one more time? Ryan Tuerck says Ryan, Andy says one more time, and Brian Eggert says Ryan Tuerck gets the win. Ryan Tuerck gets the win.